Right, okay, there we go. This isn't friendlies, this is actually grand finals of our tournament here. One of our other players had to leave, so we're starting grand finals a little bit earlier. Right, okay, anyway, I'm going to need someone to help me with the layout, but I might as well start commentating it regardless now. This is game one. So we saw this game, we saw this matchup earlier on with Brad taking it not very convincingly. It was very, very close. However, he did manage to clutch it out. I'd like to see, I'm glad he's using more back airs now, because especially when Rosa doesn't have Luma, she doesn't really have much she can contest with that. And Brad can also notice the option that Rosalina picks after he's doing his back airs. So right now doing a good job of guarding Rosa. Can't actually get to Luma to get rid of it at the moment. See now, Brad was doing this in the last set, and he needs to be careful with his up smashes. He's using them for really hard reads, and he just gets Lumed. Okay. I have to withhold my bias. So hopefully Brad just collects himself and he's able to chill out and make sure that he can just get this game back. He's only, to be honest, he's maybe one more hit away from a back air to be able to kill this. Although Ben is doing an amazing job of just juggling him in the air. I guess he doesn't quite do it. Oh, okay then. DX17 giggling. So he's really happy with himself. I know, Crispy. I'm gonna have to try and get someone who actually knows how to do it, or show me how to do it, because this is my first time actually coming up here and commentating. Burn it. Can you show me how to do the layout? Can you show me how to do the layout? Can you show me how to do the layout? Control S. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Go. I did it! There we go. Sorry guys. I managed to actually work a computer. Okay, so more of the same, I'd say here. But that... Wow! I did not expect that to kill. So, Brad's doing a good job of separating Ben from his Luma. He doesn't seem to be going for Luma after he does manage to knock it away, but he's managing to keep up the pressure regardless. I'd like to see him manage his time a little bit better. Okay, so Brad harassing the shield. Good trade there. I'm not sure if DX17 was ready for Brad to challenge that. So goes for the up smash again. It would have killed if it had landed, so I respect the option. Brad's playing this really safe now. He needs to make sure that he doesn't get Luke janking again. Gets the roll read, but isn't... Oh, Falco's run speed is just not fast enough to punish it. And again, sometimes I just feel sorry for Brad. Because he has all these great reads, and sometimes it just doesn't matter because of his character. Again, good down tilt on Luma. Make sure to relieve some of that pressure. Doing a good job spacing and hitting Luma. Unfortunately, he's not sending Luma into tumble. pressuring DX17 shield again. And there's another back air to do it. Good stuff from Brad. Managing to adapt from. Now I'm wondering what pick it is that Brad's gonna, what he's gonna ban. Because he did go to Battlefield last set, and I didn't really agree with the pick. He did manage to win on it, I think. I'm not actually sure. So Dreamland's the pick, okay. Brad probably banning Town and City, I would have thought, over every other stage. So Dreamland can definitely work for both characters. I would say Rosa has the advantage though, just because her up air through platforms is just so hard to deal with. Falco, the only thing he has really to mix up his landing is his Phantasm, and even then it's still not going to be great. It's still pretty telegraphed. Okay, good weight on the air dodge, gets that up smash. DX17 noticing Brad's habit of air dodging to the ground. Gets a roll in. Okay, so Brad again. Probably one good hit away, one Luma good hit away, I should say. Okay, good aggressive option to get back on stage. He knows that literally anything Rosa can do, even if it clips him, will take a stop at this point. Good stage spike, not enough to do it yet. And another good back air, and that manages to kill. That was a superb edge guard coming out from Brad. So, unfortunately gets clipped by that Nair. Brad's shield pressure this set and the last set has just been really on point. He's always forcing an option with DX17. Okay, Falco struggling a little to box with Rosalina's slow but long-lasting aerials. He gets the footstool. Okay, good. Manages to finish off the combo on Luma this time. Manages to get that out of here. Now this is Brad's chance to actually put on the pressure. So he could get a good edge guard here as long as he gets the right read. Neutral get up. Okay, good falling up there. DX probably wasn't expecting an aggressive option right there. And gets the up air, up smash. Gets another back air. Falco's back air putting in absolute work. So I'm interested to see where DX17 actually takes. So back to Dreamland. Again, I do agree with the pick. I think that this is such a strong Rosalina stage. I don't think it was the stage that lost him the last game. Okay, down throw this time, interesting. Gets a 44% combo. So are we going to manage to see the reset, or is Brad going to clinch this out? Okay, good high recovery. He hasn't done that a lot this set, which is can be a good option as long as your opponent's not expecting it. Oh, air dodges, but gets the Rosa hit, not just the Luma hit. That definitely would have done it with just one Luma. Again, another high recovery. He needs to be careful with these. They are a good option, but they will get red at some point. Okay, chasing into the top platform. Good aggressive option to get back. Okay, this is... Oh, the lunar landing stuffing out Brad's attempt to probably, I would assume he'd go for an up smash there. Again, another high recovery. He needs to be really careful. Okay, good use of the firebox bird thing. It's a good option for him to be able to slow down his recovery, because most people are used to the speed that Phantasm will hit the edge. And the Lunar Snare, I think that was, managing to take out the stock. Okay, again, good fade back on the Nair. Without Luma, I don't think there's much Rozak has out of shield to be able to punish that. Again, reads the roll. Great read. Okay, so we are at an even game at this point now. Red chooses to go for Rosalina instead of continuing the pressure on Luma. Good use of the platforms, resetting his jump, carrying on pressure. Okay, I actually like the Phantasm there to make sure he's staying in his face at all times. Okay, this is where he needs to be careful air dodging. Okay, neutral being reset. Oh, gets another air dodge read. Gets another one, and that's it. Brad was getting somewhat air dodge happy towards the end of that last game. Good stuff on DX17 to be able to snuff those out. Okay, so game 5 here. So the pick is Lilac. Odd that DX17 didn't ban it. I know that he hates this stage with passion. It is really difficult to recover with Rosalina on this stage. It's so easy to mess it up. Okay, good reset with the jab, with the grab. So far DX17, as I say that, I was about to say he's only getting little nitpicks and manages to get himself a grab, and he gets himself about 40% heat punish. There's another up air. Is he going to wait for the air dodge? Smart from Brad, no air dodge, this time Phantasming away. Okay, DX17 looking for the edge guard now. Tries to go for the 2-frame, but the tilt of Lilac actually saves Brad this time. It's another shotgun back air. Just the pressure that Brad's putting on, and that down tilt actually does it. But yeah, the pressure that Brad's doing just by jumping into DX17's like space and just making him, well, he air dodged twice just then, but unfortunately Falco's airspeed not quite enough to be able to punish it. Gets a 2-frame. Good tech coming out from Brad. Good use of the Nair. Again, gets snuffed out. I like the attempt of going to ledge just to alleviate the up air pressure coming from Rosalina. Okay, he air dodges again. I know it's so hard not to air dodge at that point. Air dodges, but manages to drift out this time. DX17 doing a much better job in the neutral of keeping Brad out now. Okay, yeah, expected to roll in. So Ben now, literally, he can sit back. He can do pretty much whatever he wants at this point, as long as he keeps Luma. That back end not quite out, but yeah, clever dash attack. Let's get rid of Luma there. Gets clipped by the Phantasm. I'm not sure what DX17 was trying to go with. Need more of this back air pressure coming out from Brad. He's got the edge guard opportunity now. Okay, and a really aggressive option coming out from DX. I like it. Okay, so again, Brad now is mixing up, he's jumping out of these up air swings. Good stuff, just making sure that he has no need to approach right now. Okay, good down tilt. It's not enough to do it. Oh no, yeah, you can't recover. So that's a reset on the bracket. Okay. Making sure none of us can go home early.
Survival.
Yeah. Right, so Smashville the pick now. To be honest, this stage is probably pretty good for both of them. I can't see either having a good advantage on Smashville because the stage itself is just so neutral. Apart from if you're Sheik. Okay, again, Brad keeping up these edge guards, doing a really good job of making sure that Rosalina is constantly off stage. Okay, Phantasm's on stage this time. Haven't seen him do that much last set. Again, another meaty back air. So finally goes for the trump. I was thinking this from the last set. DX17 was doing a lot of neutral get up, and Brad's obviously saving the trump till now. It's definitely something that he could use in order to get earlier kills, because that back air will kill around, I'd say probably 80%, maybe with a little bit of rage on the edge, especially on Smashville. Okay, tries to Phantasm high. I don't think his up B can do this now. Unfortunately, Sakurai thought Falco having a high jump would compensate for having a worse up B. Gets a raw up smash. Okay, good, gets his hit. Another Phantasm on stage. Needs to be careful of those for later on in the set, but at the moment they seem to be working. Every time that I'm about to say that they've started like a neutral game, one of them manages to get like a big hit or a grab. They're not really playing much of the neutral, they're more just sort of, once they get each other in disadvantage, they're keeping each other in disadvantage for a really long time. So, and again, so that Phantasm now leads into another huge back air. Okay. Another Phantasm on stage, but manages to get the up smash. Okay. I really feel like Brad has had control over the neutral as a whole, even though there hasn't been much of it. When he does get that hit, he seems to be the one who's always seems to be pulling ahead slightly on the damage.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's a smash roll again. Again, I don't see anything wrong with this pick. I don't think it was the stage that was an issue. So this time, I was going to say this time playing more conservative, but again, Brad landed a hit as soon as I say that. Yeah, definitely a much slower paced match this time. Okay, good jab reset. Okay, gets the spike, and that's actually enough to take the stock. Wow. Good in there, tries to continue pressure on Luma, but can't quite get her off the stage yet. Okay, planking. Again, decides to go for Rosa again, beating Luma. To be honest, he got a decent amount of damage, so I'll respect the idea of Rosalina there. Gets another spike, but this time on the stage. Okay, goes to the back here, but just misspaces it slightly. Okay, Phantasm's on stage again. Smart for DX17 not to air dodge there, just jumping out of any problem. But still gets back in anyway. Brad going really deep and gets punished for that. Okay, now DX17 can still bring this back. He just needs to make sure that he plays super safe. Either that or get some Lumberjank and kill Brad now. Gets another rollback up smash. He's been punishing him a lot for that. So Brad needs one more game to take home the tournament.
Survival.
Stage pick this time is Smashville again. Okay. Strange for DX to not want to go to a tri-plat. Again, I assume Town City is the ban here. Okay, so some good up airs coming out. Brad taking a lot of damage right now. Still hasn't managed to land a hit on DX. Okay, doesn't air dodge this time but gets clipped anyway. Luckily Luma wasn't there to be able to jank that stock out. They reverse nair but doesn't space it well enough to be able to get the back air afterwards. Tries to get Luma but unfortunately doesn't get the last hit of that forward air. Good down tilt. It's strange that DX17 didn't want to go off stage to punish that fireballs. There we go. See, and that's what you should have done earlier. Good job, Edge, going in there. Goes from there. Strange to see a road that just raw neutral. Okay, good down smash to get rid of Luma. Now is Brad's chance to take this stock. DX rolls in. This is his opportunity. Goes really low for that, but doesn't manage to actually take the stock. Gets the 2 frame, but gets the 2 small hitboxes that are on Falco's thighs, and manages to get the actual hitbox of Falco's down smash there to take the stock. Good job on the 2 frame. And I don't think that's it. Yeah. DX17 still alive in this set. So Brad needs one more game. I'm not sure if he's taken the Meltdown yet before. Has he won one? He can't hear me. Okay. Does anyone in the chat know if Brad's won Meltdown yet before? I don't know if he has or not. I know he's come close. I've never actually seen him win, but then again I disappeared for a couple of months. Working on new characters, I guess. New character, I should say. Okay, so DX17 slowing down the game again, which is similar to what he did last game, so a good idea. If it worked last time, why not do it again? Just to see if there's a way that Brad can actually get back. So Brad hasn't taken a Meltdown, which this would be cool if he does, his first time. Manages to take a Meltdown with Falco, and I think I managed to just get top 8 with Cloud. Like, which goes to show you, just gets this time gets the weird hitbox that he wants to get the stage fight. No way DX17 was ready to take that. Okay, Brad putting on a huge amount of pressure right now. 50% combo coming out. Gets the trip hitbox on the down air. Brad looking like he wants this. Okay, good S smash on Luma. Now DX is completely defenseless right now. There's another huge back air. Phantasm's onto stage to keep the pressure up. He is not getting out of his face right now. Okay, gets the grab. Again, gets rid of the Luma. doesn't get the last Nair hitbox. Okay, Brad, I think he's had it now. He needs to slow down slightly. He had all of the pressure to begin with. He needs to, is that gonna do it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, if Brad gets janked out here, I'm gonna be super sad. I mean, Rage Luma is nothing to be scared about. It's everything to be scared about, I should say. Okay, DX17 putting on the pressure now. He's kept Brad in disadvantage for 60% now. Goes off stage with Dana, trying to end it all right there. Brad gets the up smash, and that's it. Good stuff to Brad, taking the Meltdown. Wow, is that your first Meltdown win? Good stuff. There we go, it is his first Meltdown, so he manages to do it. Who says Falco's not viable? What? So you just won! You can't say anything, you just won! Alright, okay, alright.